Let's see what's happening for you on the path of love. Now the first card we have for you is, I can see here that you are walking away, that perhaps what's happened for you in your love life recently and in the past hasn't really served you well. So it's time to move on. It's time to leave the dead wood, the people that didn't serve you well, leave them behind and move forward in that journey of love. And we can move forward no matter how bad or horrible or unrewarding it's been. We can still turn around and walk in another direction and look for someone new. The next card we have is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is bringing a message of perhaps being a little bit patient, but also about looking at finances. So have a look at your own finances. Is there something that you can do for yourself to make yourself a little bit more attractive financially to a prospective partner? There's a lot of things that make us attractive to people. So have a look at your areas of finance. Is there any areas that you can tidy up? Maybe look at some new insurance deals. Bring down your premiums so that you've got a little bit more money to spend on yourself and on your surroundings. So it's nice to have a nice, tidy, neat place with a bunch of flowers and some candles happening when you are bringing someone back to your house for the first time. The next card that we have is the Sun card. And the Sun card means that you really do have a great potential for meeting someone new. This is one of the best cards in the deck. And also we see that here the journey of love wasn't going so well. That can leave us feeling a little bit stressed, a bit worn out, a bit tired, a bit negative. But this Sun card says, let go of all those negative feelings and experiences and be on that journey and be looking out for someone new and have a big smile on your face, because this is exciting. And having a smile and having a positive outlook on life is a really attractive thing for other people and those prospective partners that you're looking for. Let's see what the next card is. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a great card following that Sun card, because this really says to me that you can move through another door in life. When one door closes, another door opens, they say. And this is the hand of Spirit bringing in something new for you. So I would say have a look also in those areas of finance in your life. Is there somebody in that area that might be a good prospective partner for you? I don't know. Maybe you work in a bank. Maybe you work as an accountant. Maybe you work in an area of finance. Maybe you're into real estate. So have a look and see if there's someone in your area of work that might be good for you. Let's see what the next card is. This is the Six of Pentacles. Now for me in a love reading, this has two meanings. So when we're looking for a prospective partner, we want someone who's going to be generous. Now this card often represents being the recipient of a reward. So when we're looking for a new partner, we want somebody who's generous. And that doesn't just mean generous financially, because we don't always have $1 million, do we? But that doesn't mean that there's not nice people out there. So you want someone who's generous of spirit, generous of their time, generous in making you feel good, generous in helping you out with things. That doesn't cost any money, does it? But that really makes us feel good, it makes us feel secure, and it builds up a sense of trust with that new person. The other meaning of this card is that you might just be receiving breadcrumbs from a new person. So really check them out. Make sure they're not being stingy with their time, stingy with their emotions, stingy with their attention, and at the end of the day, stingy with their money. It doesn't cost a lot to buy you a cup of coffee. It doesn't have to be a flash dinner all the time, but if they're not even willing to buy you a cup of coffee, that's really not a good sign, is it? So check them out. I remember going on a date once, and the fellow that I was on the date with didn't even want to buy my hot chocolate. Well, you know, that was a big no for me, because it's that sense of generosity. He doesn't have to be really rich, but they need a generous spirit. Let's see what the next card is for you. Here we go. I can see someone coming into your life, pretty energetic, healthy. This is the Knight of Wands, and this has the potential for new growth. So have a look around. Maybe you could join some groups, a walking group, a yoga group, some type of physical activity group that opens up the doorways for you to be meeting a healthy person. And what is our next card? Well, I can see that you're standing and looking at the result of your efforts. Again, the pentacles can symbolize finances, money, but also they can symbolize energy as well. So look at your energy and see how you can set yourself up to be prosperous in love, prosperous in health, prosperous in finances, and bringing someone into your life that brings in that sense of abundance for you. And our final tarot card here is that Ace of Cups. Now, that really says to me you have a wonderful potential currently for bringing someone, a wonderful partner into your life, and Spirit and the angels are really bringing that in for you. So keep your eyes peeled, be looking to the left, the right, up and down, and in places that you haven't looked before for that potential partner. And let's get a blessing card, something to really put a stamp of approval, something to really put the wonderful blessing energies for you and into this reading. And let's just see what these cards here have to say. But if I were you, I'd be extremely happy with this reading. So the blessing card for you today on top of this is the Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honourable and kind. And that's the type of person that you want to be bringing into your life, whether that be a male or a female, doesn't matter. And it's definitely a love interest. So this is a really wonderful blessing for you. It also says time to knuckle down and get things done, honour your commitments, and a guardian angel is around. So what else can you do to attract someone into your life? Have a little look into yourself, have a bit of a meditation, a bit of a time of aloneness, and see what is it about yourself also that you can do that's going to make you an attractive prospect to someone else, because we're looking for someone who's an attractive prospect for us, physically, financially, emotionally, and generosity, spirit, but other people are also looking for someone that's a good prospect for them. So make sure that you're doing everything you can so that you're a good prospect for someone else. And so wishing you all the love and blessings in the world on this journey of love. Again, if I were you, I'd be extremely excited about this reading, but still we need to put effort into that area of our love life to attract someone in, to be in the right place at the right time. Don't forget, if you need a deeper look into your love situation or a general life reading, Martin and I are available for personal readings. Look down below in the description box for our contact details. Don't forget, please subscribe to this channel if you're liking any of the content. I know there's a lot of people out there watching who just haven't subscribed. the subscriber count really helps us to know that we are giving you the type of information that you want. So thanks for joining us on Martin Russell White Light Readings. Love and many, many, many blessings to you.